Right. So welcome students. Let us start with the next concept of your NCERT, that is unit 2. What are we going to learn today? We are going to see what happens to an acid or a base in water solution. Right. So this is the concept. Let us see first an activity. How is it going to do? How is it, means the activity, how is it going to explain us the concept and then understand this. Right. So for that, first let us see what conditions are required for the experiment, what apparatus are required for the experiment. Let us see a small animated video and then come back to this. Right. I think you've seen the animated video. Let's see how is the final conclusion of the topic. When I say what happens to an acid or base in water solution, simple. We have seen from the activity, or we have learned from the activity, first concept, that is, we understood that whenever HCl gas is there, remember, when HCl gas is given to us, we very well know it is dry in nature. So if HCl gas is in dry condition, will it conduct? Will it conduct or will it show the correct litmus paper test? No, isn't it? So HCl gas, if it is dry, first important thing, never it will respond to litmus paper. Okay, and now next important concept here, the litmus paper also, if it is dry, that is the concept. Now here litmus paper also dry. Now HCl is dry, concept is clear. Litmus paper is dry, concept is clear. Next, what did we learn from that? We have learned HCl gas when it is added or when it is exposed to a litmus paper. Now the concept is little change. Litmus paper which is moist. Now here it is dry HCl gas. Okay, but in the HCl gas we are going to see, we have seen in the activity where we are going to use the guard cells also to test that calcium chloride, isn't it? Now we have a dry HCl, we have a litmus paper moist. Will it respond? Yes, it responds. So what is this reaction in this? It responds. Let us see the reaction involved. Now I am going to take HCl. I am going to add it to water. Now see here, hydrogen is 2, 1 hydrogen here. Add together, what will you get? You are going to get an ion called H3O plus ion. What is left out? Cl minus. So what is the name of this compound? It is called hydronium ion. I already said hydronium ion and H plus ions are two different forms of an acid represent. Means acid has H plus ion, which again also exists as H3O plus ion, right? Right. So H3O plus is nothing but hydronium ion. Okay. Now, as we said, now acids, when it is with moist litmus paper, it forms or releases hydronium ion. Now suppose during this condition, I am going to take a red litmus paper. Okay, red litmus paper I have dipped in this. So what did we understand? Because it is an acid, red litmus paper remains red only. Correct. Suppose if I take in the same reaction, this reaction is there with me. Now I'm going to take a blue litmus paper. So obviously because acid is present, it has released H3O plus ion. Blue litmus is going to turn red. This is the concept. Simple, isn't it? So what can we answer to this? What happens to an acid in water solution? So I'll write the answer. To an acid in water solution, it's going to convert or it's going to form hydronium ion. Yes. When red litmus paper is dropped into this, red remains red because it is an acid. Blue turns red because it is an acid. Simple concept. I answered it. Now I have to answer what happens to a base in water solution. Let's take that. I'm going to take the next topic of this particular sentence, that is base. We have already seen a lot of bases. I've explained or given the examples of different bases, isn't it? Now let us recollect once. So what is a base? When somebody says what is a base, what should you say? Base is a substance which dissociates into OH minus ions when dissolved in water. So when you dissolve a base in water, what do we call that? We call it as an alkali. Done. Now I'm going to take base in water. We call it as alkali. Okay. Now suppose I am taking potassium hydroxide. I am dissolving it in water. What happens? Immediately in water, this breaks up into two ions, K plus and OH minus ion. Correct? Because of this, I call it as a base. If I take again simplest one, sodium hydroxide, I dissolve it in water, it will break up into a cation and it will break up into an anion. Simple. One, let us take calcium hydroxide. When I take simple, I need to take water for this. It will break up into two ions, calcium, calcium plus 2 because the valency of calcium is plus 2 and OH is 2 OH minus ions. Now in all these things, what are you seeing? Simple. Base means it will release OH minus ion. Acid means it's going to release H plus or H3O plus ions. If I take a litmus paper, always remember for bases, red litmus turns blue. Red litmus paper turns blue. Simple logic. If blue litmus is given, blue remains blue only. Same, everywhere the same concept. You take a moist litmus paper, dip it in C, immediately it will turn blue. It indicates that OH minus ions are released in the reaction. So this is the concept. I think you have seen the activity where we have done. I've shown you the guard cells also. Where there is dry environment, we are going to use that for moistening it. So clearly understood, I think. So thank you for watching, students. Again, let us meet with the next activity.